Hey everybody, Clint and Ti here, and we went to go see Hot Tub Time Machine 2 because why the f not?
Why not?
And that's exactly the crux of my review.
Yeah, I mean, how else can you approach a movie like this?
Honestly, they bothered to make it, so why not go see it?
Now, having said that, we do have two perspectives here. Clint being the person who has seen the first one, and me going and saying, I think by reading the title of the movie, I know what it's about. So I think I'll be able to figure out what's going on.
I was honestly expecting a previously on Hot Tub Time Machine.
I would have loved that.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be the opening credits. But actually, right off the bat, they hit you with a few jokes that you need to have seen the first movie to get.
Right, and even without knowing necessarily what the callbacks were to the first one, I never felt left out. It's not like, you know, watching Pi or something where you really need to pay close attention. You can kind of just ride the wave and still have fun.
Now listen, the first thing that I said walking out of the theater was that was the stupidest, dumbest thing
It's pretty stupid.
that I have ever loved. If you've seen the first one, you kind of know what I'm talking about, in that it's a dumb movie. They're in a hot tub time machine. Craig Robinson's going to look directly at the camera at some point. It's a ridiculous premise, but it's fun. And the thing that this movie had going for it, that the first one did not, is no John Cusack moping around, being like, nah, I really shouldn't agree to do this.
Yeah.
Cusack had every opportunity in that movie to, like, poke a little fun at himself, like, have a good time or whatever, and he just didn't. Like, he just looked like he didn't want to be there. And so there's literally a fourth of this movie, I'm just like, okay, just go back to Corddry and Craig Robinson making with the jizz joke.
There are a lot of those.
This movie, this sequel, doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is just going ape shit and having a good time, and ultimately, it's just a fun movie.
Yeah, I think the main critique, and I think we both had the same point, was there might have been a little bit too much plot.
Could have done with a little less story.
It was almost like a porn movie where they were like, can we just do away with the whole plot and just get to the business, please? It felt like that a little bit.
Yeah, it had just enough to hang a movie off of, just enough plot to hang a movie off of, and you only need the flimsiest coat hanger on which to drape the shirt of comedy.
Right, because the funniest parts are pretty much complete non sequiturs that have nothing to do with the actual plot.
It tries to get a little heavy there at the end, but for the most part, the movie knows what it is, and that's a thing that we don't actually get a lot of these days.
Right, in terms of what the actual plot is, it's sort of a murder mystery of sorts, reverse engineering it because they, of course, can time travel. I would say don't worry too much about the plot. Maybe have a little puff before you go. I would recommend that. And you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, there's just enough story to get you from one funny thing to the next. It doesn't spin its wheels much. It doesn't, like, repeat itself really at all. It's just a stupid goddamn movie that's really funny.
Much like the movie, there really isn't a whole lot we can say here because it's just a good time. So if you're looking for an excuse to see it but you didn't really feel justified, feel justified. It's not a big deal. It's just a comedy movie and it's going to be fun.
Here's what you're not going to say coming out of the theater. Stop trying to not be a movie called Hot Tub Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine. Because it doesn't. It is what it is and it doesn't apologize for it. And honestly, just go see it.
Let's go.
So that's what we thought about Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Again, stupid, funny. God damn it.
Maybe too much plot.
Maybe too much plot. Go check it out this weekend. Let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. Click like and subscribe, and come back next time for more movie news on CineFix Now.
Why did you put that in the prompter?
I was trying to mix it up a little bit because I say it a lot. So I added a question mark just to see how it feels. I don't like it.